Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey,
Anthony
Rashad.
Fantano, he responds to his racist past. Now, before we get to this video, I want to share my thoughts on this entire situation. Someone had an 8-minute compilation of Anthony Fantano just saying kind of crazy, edgy things as jokes and laughing along with them on the internet. And people would be like, is this who y'all accepted in the culture? Is this the culture's best music nerd and things of that sort, that blah, 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 and everything? My thing with Fantano needle drop, I was never a needle drop like he represents the culture guy, because I remember, if you're new here, my name's Rashad Milligan. This is the road to 10K subs. I'm a big Gambino guy. I'm a big Donald Glover, Childish Gambino guy. And I remember in 2011, there were a lot of people who were picking on Childish Gambino and Donald Glover because he seemed like an easy target. His rapping demographic and the thing that he was representing was too white for the black kids and too black for the white, and the nerds and everything like that, and just being an outcast and not being accepted. He was a true black nerd rapping about being a black nerd, right? And so because of that, a lot of media members and a lot of fans just thought that he was an easy target and an easy punching bag, Donald Glover, including Anthony Fantano. He really made fun of his first album, his first full-length project, post cul-de-sac and everything like that. It was Camp. In 2011, it came out the same day as Take Care. And he said he had nightmares about the album. And he even had this cut scene where he was in his backyard running with the leaves, kind of, because it was fall time. It was November. He was running from the Camp album. He's like, and the Camp album was chasing him. And he did like the most, just criticizing it. And he gave Camp like a light 1 out of 10 and things of that sort, of 1.1 out of 10. It was something crazy. He said, this was one of the worst rap projects I've ever heard in my life. Is god awful. And this, like, he just kept going. But the thing is, when he came back again, I don't know if it was his Because the Internet review or if it was the Camp review, but he said, I don't know why you guys keep sending me rap projects. I'm not a guy who listens to rap music. I don't listen to rap music. Rap music isn't the primary thing that I listen to, but you guys keep sending me rap albums to review. He said that back in 2011 when he said that, or 2013 for the Because the Internet review. When he said that, I said, okay, I get it. I understand who this dude is now. He's not, but however, he just, like, when he breaks down stuff as a self-proclaimed internet's biggest music nerd, he breaks it down so specifically that people like listening to what he says. And then also his ratings are just always super harsh. So they want to see if he likes it. It's got to be good because he doesn't like anything. So I get the draw and the lore with him and things of that sort. But I also understand what he was very early because he kind of didn't hide it. He just said it. So yeah, with that being said, here's his 7-minute 43 second apology.
Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm getting torn apart on Twitter, which is nothing new for me personally, but the discourse seems to have reached a fever pitch that's making a lot of people concerned and angry and even thinking I'm covertly a racist, bigoted person. Now, these are the same sorts of allegations that I have fought against and won before, and I'm happy to do it again because I have nothing to hide and I know they're not true. I don't want to waste anyone's time, so let's just get straight into it. With Exhibit A, this clip right here, which has just been going absolutely viral, and here's my explanation for it. Early on in my YouTube career, I had some pretty lax views when it came to quoting the language of others, and my point of view was, what does it matter? It's not me saying it. I'm relaying a lyric or a sentiment or a point of view expressed by someone else. I'm even embarrassed to say that I don't think it was until like a few years ago that I actually changed and censored the text of this 2014 Death Grips review title. And as you can see in the comments of this video, there's even a lot of discourse and jokes flying around about me not saying the title. And at the time, this sort of thing left me feeling like this is more or less a moral gray area. I extended this attitude into other pieces of content I've made, like this one, where it is also clear I am quoting someone, even in the tightly edited state this clip has been presented in. And the reason I'm doing so is to voice disagreement with calling people racial and homophobic slurs as a bit, which is what the original content creator I was quoting was doing. And he himself has since apologized for this whole era of his career. But I'm not getting deeper into the weeds than that because this video isn't about him. Because the fact of the matter is I should have and could have just censored myself while pointing this behavior out. But unfortunately, my position left me feeling kind of nonchalant because it's not the words themselves, but the sentiment of them that's being expressed that's truly disgusting. And sure, while that is true on some level, explicitly quoting him was in bad form and just unnecessary. I would have still gotten my point across and done so without upsetting anybody had I taken that approach. And I feel this way now because of an important realization I only made after tons and tons of people were watching me, that I don't make content just for me, I do it for an audience. And I can't dictate what anyone watching may or may not find harmful or offensive, no more than with a review I can dictate what music you do or don't like. So I would rather err on the side of caution and not hurt anyone by explicitly voicing language that doesn't exist in a vacuum, even if I am quoting it. And that's actually been my approach for a very long time now. I mean, this clip may be new to you, but it's actually almost 10 years old. If this was ever something I made a regular habit of doing, believe me, you'd be seeing more examples than this. All I can do is take ownership of having quoted these words in this way and obviously say that I'm sorry, which I am in fact sorry about this. Now, there are going to be some people watching this video who will say, no, that's not enough. I know you're a racist. I saw a clip of you laughing at Trayvon Martin's death, which I guess this is the clip.
Vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. I was thinking Trey Melvin. I had a big thing with Trey Melvin.
Which I will agree, that doesn't look good. But believe it or not, the way this clip has been presented is a lie, and it's been heavily edited too. First off, I gotta say the Drunken Peasants podcast where I was appearing in that clip is explicitly not a right-wing podcast. While, yeah, it's true the show has featured a pretty wild range of guests over the years and the humor tends to run a bit edgy, they also regularly make fun of right-wingers, alt-right psychopaths, and the president. And in this clip that you just saw, I'm reading a super chat that is on the screen that was sent in by a viewer of the show. And the reason I'm jumping into reading it is that partially it is a dig at me, because on the show it's not exactly a secret that I'm an openly liberal vegan. And from there, here is what actually happens.
A vegan invited me to an event that taught me about PETA's buying guide / neoliberal whiteness and Trayvon Martin. Okay.
Dude, fuck Trayvon. I was gonna. I was gonna say Trey Melvin, but it's no Trayvon Martin.
Man, you're so. You know what, Jeff? You're so right wing.
As you can see there, that is not the clip that is getting passed around. In this original clip, Jeff Holiday there on the podcast doesn't even finish his sentence. He apparently gets Trayvon Martin mixed up with someone else entirely, and I even call him a moron. Because that is obviously something a fucking moron would communicate. So voila, that's actually what happened in that clip. With all that being said, I realized a long time ago that I really do need to be careful about who I talk to and what platform I appear on publicly, because in the eyes of the wrong person, any association or appearance can be read as a deep tie or an endorsement of an idea that I don't fucking agree with. Like, for example, if I did a stream with this guy tomorrow.
Fucking a dude, will you let me fuck you?
No.
Why not? Suppose he's like, yo, bro,
man.
listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
Yo, I'm not gay.
Oh man.
You said you was suck a dick though.
Yeah.
People might understandably think that I endorse the idea of having sexual conversations with underage boys.
Oh,
and
man.
So while I know that nobody owes me their
Oh man, we getting spicy in the world of media.
forgiveness and I can't control what everyone thinks about me, I'm going to continue to do my best to make sure that I'm not sending across the wrong idea, especially considering a lot of the music I review and endorse on a regular basis deals in some pretty heavy and serious topics that I would be completely in opposition to were I a bigoted weirdo. But as much as this is a principle of mine, I would also like to be spared the headache of just some freak trying to frame me disingenuously and make it seem like I'm okay with a child being killed by a racist vigilante, which is where the most truly aggravating thing about this whole situation comes up, because we currently live in a time where between ICE, between our current president who got in the position where he is after saying that Haitian immigrants are going to eat your pets, white supremacy is like really at a fucking peak right now. And because of that, it's vitally important that when things are being called out as legitimately racist, that those accusations actually mean something. But I guess instead what some people would rather do is water down the impact of that, deceptively edit clips to make it look like I like it when children are killed. All right, I don't think I have anything else to say here. If there's something I've missed, I will try to circle back. That is, if we are talking about a case of something I've actually said or done or felt. I appreciate you watching, even if from here you don't see it in your heart to forgive me. Okay, boom, forever.
I ain't gonna lie. I felt like he handled that as well as he could. He handled it as well as he could, man. Excuse me. Like I said, like he said, like in 2011, 2013, he's like, stop sending me rap songs. I don't know why you guys keep wanting me to review rap projects. I don't listen to rap primarily. Like that's not my favorite genre to review or listen to. He said, but I'll keep reacting to. So when he said that, I said, okay, like you not, you know what I'm saying? This isn't you.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.